Welcome, everybody. A drink of water. All right. I'm just sitting here snacking, guys. So if you're here, just pop in. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Doing good. Just snacking on some watermelon. Oh, yeah. I do too. Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits. I just love it. We used to, when we were kids, we lived on a lake and there was a spring that gave out the freshest, coldest spring water. So good tasting water that you've ever had. And the spring, the faucet part of the spring was over. They made like a kind of like a little well, if you will. And, but it wasn't very deep, just a shallow well, but it went down. I don't know how many feet it went down, but somebody had put a few watermelon seeds down there, and every year they would grow watermelons. Like around 4 or 5 would fit in there somehow. They were the biggest, the juiciest, and the sweetest watermelons I've ever had in my life. There's nothing like spring water fed watermelons. Just the best. The best. And we would go and dig them out of that well as a kid and haul them all the way. It was like a half a mile down the road, and we'd have to haul them all the way back home when we were kids. And they were pretty big for us little kids, but boy, we did it because we loved them. So good. So, so good. Where's the fly? Mm. So anyway, the weather pretty hot today. I don't know how hot it got, but pretty hot. Here. All right, Cindy. Here. Cindy, right here. Getting Cindy eating. So, well, I'm gonna give it some time to get some people in here. I couldn't start my stream earlier because that's why I'm late. It kept saying there was something wrong, but there was nothing wrong. I'm just not sure why it was glitching and wouldn't let me come on. So I don't know. Fly. That fly is the most annoying one. I killed the fly that got in the house the other day, and I knew I had one more to kill. It's obviously this one. Must be everybody's at the other auctions going on. I know there's quite a few. Yeah, the fly's going literally back and forth. Crazy. Well, hoping to see some more people come in. I gotta log in here. Here, over here. Over here, Cindy. Right here, Cindy. Cindy. Let me log in here. I gotta take off this Band-Aid. I don't think it's gonna work for me tonight. Oh, I got the belches. Well, if you're here, like I said, guys, just pop on in. I'm waiting to get a few people in here. So if you're here, just let me know. I'm just snacking on my dinner before I go live. Hi, Amy. I'm just waiting, holding down the fort, waiting for some people to come in. So I've got Amy and Ashley, the two A's. Oh, wow, Amy. Well, congratulations. That's actually a good thing because that means your hand is healed enough to where you'll be able to work. So that's good. Awesome, Amy. Hi, Drew. Well, Drew, I was a little bit late. I was almost 10 minutes late. I couldn't get I couldn't zap into my link. It kept saying there was something wrong, there was an error, and there was nothing wrong. So it took a minute. I don't know what the glitch was, but finally it just started working. I don't know. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. You want back up here? I can tell. Come on. Come on. Oh. Then I'm going to have to put you down. Cindy was helping me eat my supper. Oh, no, Drew. That's not good. Well, I hope you stay inside, Drew. Stay inside where it's safe. Drew, you are not. You can't run outside. Hey, Minnie, how are you? Welcome. Okay, guys, we are going to get started. And we've got some more things. I did pull out another craft lot, guys. This is a little bit smaller. It's going to be a little bit cheaper than the other craft lots. So I do have one more craft lot that I pulled out tonight. I am going to show two linen lots that I showed yesterday. Excuse me. And we'll see how that goes. Plus, I have some other things anyway. So yeah, we just got to figure out what we're going to do. I got a cat on my lap, so I'm trying to work around that. Yeah, Mimi is afraid. Yeah, our cats hate the storms, which is understandable. I mean, animals and storms, yeah. Not a good mix. And our animals get really, really scared. Really, really scared. So. True. All right, we're going to get started. Okay, guys. And if you are new to my channel, thank you for coming on by. I invoice every Monday and I only use PayPal. I do not use Square, Venmo, Cash App. I don't send requests from those apps. You cannot send me money orders, personal checks, anything of the such, or even straight cash. I only do invoicing right through PayPal, which is a very trusted source. I will tell you, speaking of which, all invoices have gone to you folks. If you are here and you did not get your invoice, because everybody should have, please let me know if you didn't receive your invoice because I got them all sent out. Please pay promptly so that tomorrow I can actually send them out a whole day earlier, because normally I don't send them out until Wednesday. But you guys know my rule is, rule of thumb, is if you all pay me by Monday night or by, Tuesday morning, I will ship all your packages out a whole day earlier. And I've been doing that lately because you all have been paying on time, which is just spectacular. So make sure you guys all got your invoices. And like I said, please just pay promptly so that I can send them right out. And you'll be surprised how quickly they come to your door. So yeah, I think we're going to get started. Let's start out with the first craft lot. This is a little bit smaller one, but yet it's still got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. I am going to start this out at 18. Normally I would start these out at 30. It is starting out at 18. It is a craft lot, but you're getting a lot of stuff still. So the first two items you are going to get is 2 books. This one is a binder book. This is Quilt in a Day. Make a Quilt in a Day log cabin pattern by Eleanor Burns. And it's got the different types of quilts back here. This is an old book. And it's got your patterns right in there. And I love the binder style. And then the other book is The Good Housekeeping Fall Feast, Crafty Halloween, Wicked Fun Projects. This was October of 2021, and it's got, recipes. It's also got Halloween craft ideas, which is why it's in here. So you're getting 2 books. You're still getting a whole bag of seashells. I promise you that these seashells alone, they go for, at least up where I live, they go for a lot of money. A bag of seashells like this, a lot of money. Let's put it this way, more than this whole craft lot. So you're getting some more seashells. Now, I do have some more brand new. These are decorative mesh ribbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a fall one. 5. We got purple. We got 2 of your Baroque. These are crochet cotton skeins. A white one and a beige one. You're getting a very large, this is a larger mesh ribbon. And then you're also getting some of this ribbon. $7.99 for that, said. That's the black and white gingham. You're getting this gold, like lame ribbon. You're also getting, this is also another fall um, spool of ribbon, which is nice. So you're getting all of that, which is still a really big lot with lots of stuff. It's just not quite as big as the others. And this is only $18. Okay. Um, so, Bob, I'm going to have you take this back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, it's a good lot if you're just trying to get some extra craft stuff on the cheap. Like I said, seashells alone go for, I mean, a lot of money up where I live. I don't know about you guys, but it's not cheap. It's just not. Okay, then I'm going to need you to get this to throw away. Go ahead and put that down. I just need to. Okay, guys, we're going to go on. Okay, now I've got, I believe this is a Mikasa Christmas tree platter plate. I am going to have to use some Goo Gone. But oh, this thing is beautiful. Let me, because I want to make sure that that's what this is, but I believe that's what it is, Mikasa. And it's just a gorgeous, yeah, this is a Mikasa crystal glass Christmas tree tray. And it is so beautiful. I just absolutely love this one. I don't know how somebody can look at Mikasa crystal and glass and not want it because it's so unbelievably gorgeous. I am going to start this out at $22. And Mikasa is just an awesome, awesome company. Hey, Gwen, how are you? Gwen, I didn't look at my emails. Did you get my email? Just let me know if you got my email. Hopefully you did. You probably did. I just haven't looked at it yet. We got Amy in there at 22. Amy, I don't blame you. I want you to look at this. We got the bells up here, gold. And then you got the holly berries that are, they're more of a pinky red. They're not a straight red. And then you've got the green leaves to the holly. You got the poinsettias that are the same color. Oh, this is just gorgeous. It's a big platter. Let's see how big is, shall we? For Mikasa, I love Mikasa. I never get sick of Mikasa. This is 13 3/4 inches long. And it is at the widest point 12 1/8 inch wide. That's a big daddy. We are going to count it down. We are going to go one time. Oh, okay. Awesome, Gwen. I just thought I would let you know so that if you wondered, now you know why. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, last and final call, and this one is going to be sold to Miss Amy. Oh yeah, Amy, I believe you and I, we're sisters for sure when it comes to glass, and I definitely believe we have a lot of the same taste. Yeah, and Gina is another one that I love the glass that she sells too. It's really nice. She's got some really nice pieces. I'm not gonna fit it in that bag, am I? I'm gonna need an actual bag. I'll use this one. Okay. So Amy. Yeah, I love everything about Mikasa. I love it all. I would go bananas, and I used to, um, back in the day. I really used to, when it came to, they had the outlet store in this strip mall in a little town called Fremont, Indiana. And when it used to be there and my kids were young, I used to even take my kids in there, which is dangerous. I always felt extra like cautious, like, oh my word, don't touch anything. Don't even get near anything, because I was afraid of it. And I mean, the prices even back then were a lot of money. I do have another Mikasa piece. I've shown this one before, but I love it. I cannot help it. We're going to start this one out at 20. This is the fish platter, and I love the colors in it. We've got purple, blue, and gold, and I think a little bit of green, but I'm seeing two different shades of blue. There's a golden yellow, and there's a purple. And they're fish swimming along. I love the scallops. And by the way, both of these two pieces of glass, I forgot to mention, there's no flea bites, there's no dings or gouges or cracks. These are solid pieces that are just gorgeous. Love. And this is a straight up oval platter dish. I love it for the summer, especially, of course, with the fish. This is about 10 3/4 inches long and about 7 3/4 inches wide. But so it's a good size platter tray to serve whatever on, or if you just want to have it out there for looks. I do have this one. I did look this one up, and I can't remember, all the details, but this is a crackle glass jar. It's got almost like this little wrap around it. It's not like a snake, but the way they wrap the glass like that is really nice. I'm going to start this out at 18, and I love this jar. You could get a cork and put that in there as a topper. It's a cruet is what it is, a crackle glass cruet. And it's just got the one handle, and it's just beautiful. Things like this make me happy because it's so pretty. So let's do the measurement on this guy. You guys know I've got tons of glassware, just tons and tons. And yeah, got to get rid of it. This is about 7 7/8 inches long, and it's about almost 5 inches wide, but it's very beautiful. Cruets are great for oils or vinaigrettes. So that's a good one there. Now, this one's starting out at 22. Guys, I've only got the one showing to you right now, but I've got a total of 6, and it's going to be sold as a set of 6. These are blue and clear glass goblets with the huge, like, bubbled hobnails on the design on the pedestal base. Starting at 22, you are getting 6 of these. And I think that's crystal. From what I have researched on this set, it's crystal. It's not even glass. Okay? So these are crystal goblets, and they are stunning. If you are into the blue glass at all, blue crystal, this one is just beautiful. It's different. It's not like everybody else's, you know? These hobnails, I don't know if you can see, but they have bubbles. So it's one huge dot, you know, like 2D puffy hobnail, and it's got bubbles, micro bubbles on it, which is so beautiful. This is crystal. Yeah, that's crystal. And it's so worth the $22. As you can tell, I got a good deal on that. Bob, I'm going to have you take that. And then I'm going to show you the best piece I got. This one. This is my pride and joy right now. It's the most beautiful one I got, I think. Hi, Steph. How are you? Yes. Yeah, and those are crystal goblets and just stunning. This one, guys, I believe could very well be Murano. I cannot say for sure. I did look this one up. It could just be simple art glass. Obviously, if it's Murano glass, that is 10 times more expensive than art glass. But either one, this would be expensive no matter what kind of glass. And it is drop dead gorgeous. We are starting at 35 on this one. It almost forms like a star pattern, but it's supposed to represent like a flower. You've got pink, you've got green, and the green is like a pale, like seafoam green. You've got blue, of course, and I thought there was like another color. If you're looking right at it.
Green, pink, blue.
Yeah, but I think there might be another color. I just can't tell. There might be gold in there. I'm just not sure. Now, the pedestal is clear, so it makes this whole entire configuration pop. Oh, man. Aren't they stunning? Just drop dead gorgeous. It is fabulous. This would be one of those, what I call coffee table conversation pieces, for sure. Now, if you have animals like I do, this might be best to be put up in a china cabinet or hutch. I want to show it's got this ribbing detail on each of the petals. So that was interesting. But I wanted to show this one tonight because I just can't. First of all, I like looking at it. I just like holding it and looking at it. I already know when I bought this that if it doesn't sell, oh, I for sure will be keeping this one if it doesn't sell, because I think it is just spectacular, this one. It's one of my faves. One of my faves. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I never thought about that, Gwen, but yeah. Getting some water in. Okay. If you love sunflowers, this is such a cool item. It is homemade. I did not make it. I wish I could take credit for something so genius. I'm going to tell you what this is. I am going to start this out, guys, at 12. Now, somebody made this homemade, not me. It is a pocket pouch to store whatever you want to store. This is like a bean bag, and it literally lays on the shelf. Okay, it's weighted and it'll stay put. And wherever you need this pouch, there you go. If you want to put, in the kitchen, if you want to put anything, your sponges or just whatever, I think this would go great in for your gardening utensils. I've got a small gardening set of utensils from Carol Lee. She bought me some, they're shorter, like a spade, like a little rake. they're little tools, and you put in here, plus your gardening gloves. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. So if you have a garden or flower beds outside, this would, to me, I would use this pouch for your garden essentials, such as a little rake, a little spade, and store them in here. Your little garden gloves. And like I said, this is a bean bag. It's weighted. It'll just sit on the shelf, and this will be popped open like that. Oh, crap. I just went out. I got to go back in. Oh, I hit the mouse, Bob. Huh? I didn't go up. Oh, no. I'm scared to see. No. This is so stupid. Okay. I don't know how to get this. Hmm, Can't. Okay, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. All right. Talk a bit. This is what I'm going to have to do, guys. I'm going to have to start another stream because the update has got it where I can't get out of it. Can't get out of it. So let me start another stream because the way this is, uh, yeah, there's only one way to do it now because it will not let me get rid of the other stream. So let me see. I'm going to start another stream. Okay, guys, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, am I still? Wait, can you guys still hear me? Bob, can you still hear me?
I don't have my volume up.
Okay, turn it up so if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I think I just figured it out. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. Say yes or no. I think I just figured it out. Can you guys hear me? Let me know.
Yes.
Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out, doggone it. Up at the top, just for any other reseller out there that this happens to. Okay, before the update, here's what I got to tell you. Before the update, I could just remove my other person, right? My other stream. Since the update, you can't just go and do that. So now you have to go up to the top of your page and just exit out, leave one of your tabs. Boom, I'm here. There we go. Hey, Kathy, how are you? We're back. We never left, really. Anyway, this is a homemade pouch. I would use it as a garden pouch, but use it for whatever. It is homemade, and this just sits on the shelf like so, and it stays open for whatever you want to store in there. I love that. I think it's cute. Now, we are going to go on. This is cute. Oh, get ready. Get ready for this. When I saw this, I thought, Somebody would adore this, I'm sure. This is also homemade, and I could not resist this one. Oh yeah. This is a wall hanging quilt, meaning this is a crocheted quilt that doesn't go on your bed, of course. You just hang it on the wall, and it is so pretty. I love it. I did not make this, of course. I can basically only crochet in a line. I can't actually make something usable when I crochet. I have to learn one of these days, but I'm going to measure this. But I am going to start this out, guys, at $23. And I mean, there is a lot of work that went into this. Here's what I'll tell you. This is more than one panel of crochet. They crocheted this panel and crocheted this panel and then crocheted them together. This would take some time. I love the gigantic heart there. This is the mauves and the pinks, and I just think it is beautiful. So you just hang it up on your wall like so, and you talk about cuteness overload. This thing is just adorable. So let's do the measurement. I'm just going to measure the quilt, and then I'm going to measure the whole thing with the hanger. I could not resist this one. I just thought it was too adorable. So this took some time because it's not just one panel. So just the quilt alone is about 23 3/4 inches. But when you add the hanger, this is altogether about 31.5 inches long, and it is roughly 13 1/4 inches wide. And so that's a pretty large panel here. It's just nice. It's very thick, the thickness on this, because, you know, you've got two whole big panels of crochet work. And I just love it. You can see I got it for a steal because that's why you guys are getting it for a good deal. But I wanted to show that tonight, okay? So if anybody wants it, there you go. All right. Just love it. I can't help it. I love that one. All right, guys. I have not one, but two. Oh, Carol Lee. Oh, awesome. Carol Lee. Hi, Carol Lee. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. Love it. Yeah. I got this one for a steal, and I said, oh, Lord, I got to get that. That's just calling my name. Literally, it was calling my name. Once again, I run into these things, and I think, who would want to get rid of these things? I don't understand. You know what I mean? When you find something and you just sit there and go, why would you ever want to get rid of it? But, you know, I understand. I get rid of some things that people probably think, why are you getting rid of? This being one of them. What are you doing getting rid of it, Dawn? Thank you so much, Kira Lee. I mean, do we actually know why? No, we don't. So that's going to Kira Lee. Yeah, I thought this was just cute. Cuteness overload. It is. All right, guys. I have not one, but two linen lots. Now, linen could mean any kind of linen, from doilies to towels to placemats to pillow shams and cases. You get the idea. Linen lot means anything linen. Okay, so I have two of these lots that we are going to sell. Let's start with linen lot number 1, shall we?
Choice of-
Huh?
You doing choice of?
Well, I'll just show. Yeah, probably. Crocheting is therapy. Oh, you would need a large house. Yeah, I get it. I get it for sure. All right, so this is linen lot number 1. We're going to start out with the doily. This is a square doily. It's like a oatmeal color with the brown stitch work. There's no stains on this. It's kind of like an eyelet pattern here with the flowers, square shape. If you want measurements to any of these, just let me know. Oh, I'm sorry, $30 each. So then these are brand new. These are pillow shams that are brand new. These are by Fanscape. And they're so soft. This is like a beige, and then you've got like the shimmery gold, like almost lame look. And I just love it. It does zip. It's the zip pattern. Where's it at? The hidden zipper. And so you just unzip it, stick your pillow in there, and you've got a gorgeous looking pillow sham. Obviously, it's a set of 2. They are brand new. Then you've got, this is a doily that I've seen shelves like this that are shaped, they're flat on the one edge and they're rounded in the front. And so this is one of those doilies that you would probably put on something like that. Or I've seen these over top of like a rocking chair for like almost like a headrest kind of doily, if you will. So there's that. I do have these 2. These are homemade pillowcases. I did not make them. Somebody did, but these are 2 homemade pillowcases. These have the children on there with the yellow strip, the yellow band. And then you've got the flowers with the red tie-dye. So there's that. We do have this. This is a candle holder sleeve, if you will. So the idea is you've got a pillar candle and you put this sleeve at the bottom base to give it some kind of, zip to it, some kind of pizzazz for your candle. It's got buttons. It is quilted the way they did this. It's so pretty. So you do have that. You have another standard pillowcase with the blues and the lime green and the I guess it's like a blue gray, that lighter color. So you're getting one of those. You're also going to get this towel. This is a hand towel. It could be for the kitchen or the bathroom. It's got a couple there that's holding the flowers. You're getting that. And then lastly, you are going to get 2 hot pads, and they are adorable. You're going to get this angel Christmas one that says joy. And then on the back, it says believe in angels. And it is so cute. And then you're getting this cute little chicken, puffy little like quilted chicken with the eggs underneath. So if anybody's interested, that is lot number 1. A lot of goodies in this one, a lot of homemade, beautiful items, one of a kind, that I'm sure you will cherish. Now, we do have another lot. Bob, where you at? I think Bob disappeared on me. How dare he? Can you get this other lot? Please, I gotta bring it around this other lot. You were self-taught. That's awesome, Kathy. That's awesome.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to show this one. This one is going to start out with some bath towels, and this whole thing came undone. Just a second, guys. I was trying to keep this together, but it's not staying together too much. You are getting, and it's for $30, you're getting 2 large bath towels in black. These are by Mainstays, and they're nice, thick, absorbent towels. You are also going to get a gorgeous tablecloth cover. It is an ivory satin, like silk type of tablecloth cover. It's got butterflies and flowers. The colors are this like champagne-y, peachy beige. There's purple. There's these reddish pink. And there's a little bit of like blue and green. And it's just gorgeous. So that's a long rectangle tablecloth. You are getting a total of 6 of these brocade, old-fashioned baby blue cloth napkins, and they are stunning. They really are. You're getting 6 of these, which is a good deal. I love things like this. Never gets old. It really does enhance your tablescape, and you're getting 6 of them. Okay. You are getting 2, not 1, but 2 of these brand new tweed pillow shams. Now, underneath the flap is where the hidden zipper is. The buttons are made with coconut shells, which is cool. So you just put your throw pillow or your bed pillow in there and zip it up, and you've got a cool looking pillow. Okay. You do have 3 of these placemats. That's all stitch work with a machine, obviously. Now, this has got the gray for the background color, but this is like a tan, and then you've got those wildflowers that are so beautiful. Just gorgeous. It would be great for fall. So you are getting those. Is there any interest in this lot? This is lot number 2. You're getting all of that. And then you've seen lot number 1 had more of the doilies and things like that. So let me know if anybody's interested in either one of these lots. Bob, I'm going to have you take these back. I'm just trying to get rid of my back stock, as you guys can tell. That's kind of what the deal is. Oh, yeah, I forgot that one. So, okay. I don't know if anybody's into milk glass, but I do have a gorgeous milk glass, like hurricane vase / it could be a pillar candle holder, whatever you want it to be. But it's a milk glass vase. It is by Natco out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, which it is stamped right on the bottom there. And it's beautiful. There's no problems with this one at all. No flea bites, chips, cracks, breakage at all. I'm just going to, let's just start this, guys, at 15. It is milk glass. It's very large. Hey, Giovanni, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, happy Monday. It's got the double pedestal base there, and it's all ribbed, and then it curls in with the rounded scallop on this one. This one's pretty large, too. I haven't seen one that looked like this, but I like how more simple it is. You know, kind of lets the flowers do all the talking, if you will. It's about 7 3/4 inches high, and it's about 5 1/4 inches across the top. Very large, very big, but so worth it if anybody's wanting a milk glass vase. There you go. Bob, can you hand me that health and beauty lot? I've got a health and beauty lot, guys. You guys know I got to get rid of stuff. I just do. It's got to go. So, yeah. I am going to show you what's in this lot. Yes, exactly, Amy. You could. You definitely could. Okay. Health and beauty lot. You guys know how this works. Everything you see, you are going to get for one money. It's got to go. You guys know the deal. I've had these things way too long. It's got to go. I'm not selling the items singly, guys. I have actually already tried to do so, and it didn't really pan out for me anyway. So just so you know. But I'm just trying to get rid of what I've got going on back here. It's just got to go. It's that simple. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just got to go. Okay. Health and beauty lot. This is that pet and child friendly bug spray. Now it says bed bug as far as the spray, but it is for all kinds of bugs. The lot itself, let's start this out at 30. And trust me, everything you're getting is worth. This alone goes for a lot of money. This right here by itself goes for a lot of money. It's just got a dent in the bottle, which who cares? You know what I mean? Still works, still new, still sprays. This is a natural non-toxic spray for room and bedding. It kills bed bugs by contact. It also kills by contact ants, beetles, cat fleas, adults and larvae, cockroaches, earwigs, flies, mites, moths, silverfish, spiders, and ticks. It kills them all. And come on, we all, no matter if you live in an apartment or a house, we all have to deal with some kind of bug issue at some point in your life. whether it's the ants, whether it's the flies, whether it's the whatever. We have to, deal with it at some point. So this spray is going to be handy dandy. That's number one. Number two, this is just missing the cap is all. This is a face mist by Studio Selection. Face mist with luscious watermelon, apple, and spearmint. Free from parabens. 3.38 ounces. You are getting, I love these, and these are so cute. These are travel containers, guys, for like your shampoo and conditioner. If you are traveling, you're going to go out of state, you need to stay at a hotel, these would be handy dandy. A gray one and a blue one, you're getting those. You're getting a set of these wonderful setting clips. These are great to put in your hair, period. But especially when you're cleaning your face, maybe doing your facial routine, your cleansers, your toners. Maybe when you're putting on makeup, these would come in handy dandy. I do have a deodorant. This is by Salt and Stone. This is the Santal and Vetiver Crystal deodorant. These are the natural deodorants that people are going to now. They're way better for you. I do have some makeup in this one. This is foundation. It is the Super Dewy Skin Tint. It's a tinted moisturizer. So technically not a foundation. You can use it as a foundation. Once again, it's just missing the cap. Not a big deal. It is brand new by Revolution. I just want you guys to know that. Okay? Then you are not getting one, but two sealed NYX lip liners. Some more makeup here. This is the nude color. LLLP06. And then you're getting this red color. It's the NYX Line Loud pencil. This one is LLLP12. Okay. I also have, this is a cool, it's a big butterfly clip. For the back of your hair, that would be really cute. If anybody wants it. You are also getting a whole sleeve of nail stickers. Ladies, when you do your nails, and remember, because I learned, I had never used nail stickers before in my life. And I used it one day. You guys remember the outcome of that. They peeled right off in the middle of an auction. Yeah, because I didn't put a top coat of clear nail polish over that like I should have. So remember, when you're doing these, don't do what Dawn did. Make sure you shellac them. Because if you don't, bad, bad, bad. All right, so that is a tote full of goodies. If anybody's interested, please let me know. Good deal on that. Health and beauty. Obviously, it's all brand new stuff. Never been used. A couple of the items were missing a cap. But to me, that's not really a big deal at all. It's just not. But, to each his own. Bob, can you take it? I'm going to have you put that in there and just take it back with you. And this also. Yeah, isn't it a great lot? A lot of things, and they're necessities, really. And I will tell you, yeah, just put that back in there. A lot of women are going to the tinted moisturizers rather than foundation. Foundations usually are thicker, All right. Then let's get some more things. So guys, I did show you this art piece last night. I'm going to show it again starting at 18. This is a very modernistic type of glass art. It's just gorgeous. Love this completely. You got a block of wood for the base, used as an easel, if you will, for this glass plate here. Textured glass plate. Um, what they did was they took a vintage purple bowl and they broke it up into pieces and used three of the pieces for three flowers, if you will. Then they took another vintage glass in green. Now it's got flowers and leaves embossed right in the glass. And they put two pieces to represent the leaves. How stinking awesome is that? This is starting at 18. Hi, Pamela. Welcome. I can't get over this one. I still love it. And Amy brought up a good point. You can stick a tea light candle right on this slab back here, and it will illuminate that glass piece very nicely. So that is a stellar idea. If you are wondering, what else you can do, that is something you can do. And why not? Okay. Whew. I've got a gorgeous red agate necklace. It is vintage. I'm starting it out at 20. What I love about a red agate is it comes in different hues. It does come in red, but it's more of like a rusty red. Then there's a straight up orange tone to it. Then there's different layers of brown. Perfect for the fall, which is coming up. And it is not quite 18 inches. I would say like 17 and a half. But boy, is it beautiful. It's ice cold. You've got some deeper hued chips of stone. You do see the red. You also see the butterscotch colors and the orange and the rusty reds. And it's just beautiful. It's got the barrel clasp. It is vintage. Hey, Maritza, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I would say about 17 and a half inches. And it's just beautiful. If you are into agate at all, it's a nice one. Now, I do have some sterling pearls. These are coin pearls that I have reduced the price. This is starting at 23. It's got a sterling lobster claw, and then it's nothing but coin pearls and really pretty. Now, this one's more of a choker, guys. This is 15 inches long. You can put an extender starting at 15. Starting at 22.
20?
Or 23.
23?
I'm all over now.
Sorry, Dawn. I'm sorry.
So, these are coin pearls, and they're so very pretty. They look like actual coins. These are real pearls. These are not fake. They are cold. They feel really good against the skin. It does say 925 on the little lever, and it is sterling. And what a gorgeous strand of pearls. I love coin pearls. I think they're so beautiful. So simple, yet so beautiful. And they would go with anything, which we love that. So, all right. So, let's see. I am going to show this. And guys, I am reducing the price by a lot on this one, okay? This started out at over $30, I think it was. I know it was over 30. I just don't remember the exact price. That's what it started out. But I am going to do a buy it now for 20. I just need it to go. This is the mosaic tiled glass, the mirrored glass pieces. We got the rectangle pieces here and then the crackle pieces there. It's a large vase, super big. Hi, Leonore. Welcome. Buy it now for 20 on that one. It's just a stunner. If you like mosaic tiled items, yeah. I still have this trinket dish, guys, with the beautiful little cherub here. I'm going to start it out at 15. It's an ivory oval ceramic box. It does say made in China. I'm going to show you the lid. It's like a quilted pattern with the cherub lounging there. We got the flowers and the scroll work all the way around. You got the gold lip to it. Okay, that's the lid. And then you can see the flowers all the way around. They're embossed all the way around this beautiful trinket dish. Guys, this is a really good deal for a trinket dish like this. But I'm just starting it out at 15 because, guys, I need it to go. I've just had it too long. It's got to go. All right. Bob, I'm going to have you take these, if you could, and then I'm going to have you hand me those in front there. I need the pink cake plate in this frame right here. And then I need you to take this and this. And yeah. Guys, I am just going to do this bag of coffees right here. There's 12 of them. I'm just going to do a quick $5 deal. $5 buy it now. These are the flavors that are in there. There's 12 multi-different flavors. The Mackinac Island Fudge is one. There's a peppermint bark cappuccino. There's some chai latte from Cafe Escapes. There is one hot cocoa, which is the dark chocolate hot cocoa by Grove Square. There's also, if you're into dark chocolate, the Maud's Dark Chocoholic Cappuccino. There's some of these. It's a bag of 12, $5. Just take it from me, and there you go. Have some good coffee there. All right. Trying to reach. Okay. Here's what we're going to do next, I think. I'm going to show some more glass. Okay. But the first one, Bob, I'm going to do is a choice of. A choice of glass. Choice of glass candle holders. Okay. So, and each of them are equally pretty. So good luck trying to figure out which one you want because they're beautiful. I'm going to start choice of $15. These are glass and they're just gorgeous. Let's start out with the first set. These are taper candle holders, right? They are stunning. Now look at that. It's in the shape of a sunflower. Isn't that gorgeous? I know a lot of people like sunflowers, and for good reason. They're just beautiful flowers. So it's a taper candle holder. You put the taper candle in there, and it also can serve almost like a small trinket dish, if you will. It's a set of two. Now, you can either have that set, or we do have another set that's equally beautiful. Looks way different, and it looks like this. These are like a flower shape, but just in a whole different shape. So these also are taper candle holders. You've got the deep ribbed grooves that make up the base on this one. Makes a star formation. But in the glass, you can see the carved leaves. Just gorgeous. Once again, there's no cracks, flea bites, anything, gouges. They're beautiful. So you choose whether you want the sunflower or the pedestal. And whichever choice you make, I mean, they're beautiful. Either one would be just so pretty. Okay, so my next one this is going to be per choice as well. I don't know where I put the other one more, and now I can't find it. I just had it. Don't know. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. This is going to be a choice of the next items that you are about to see. These are oddball items. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. How you doing? How's everything going? Good to see you. So these are going to be choice of, we're just going to do a buy it now, Bob, of $6 each. Just buy it now. The first 6 in the chat, get your choice. These are random glassware pieces, okay? Random pieces. There's only one each of each of these, okay? We're going to start out with the milk glass. This is a basket weave pedestal dish. It is a small one, but it's very cute. And the bottom does not have any marking on it at all. That is choice number 1. Choice number 2 is a single salt or pepper old vintage shaker. It is Japan marked. You will need a rubber stopper or a cork stopper, whatever you want. Gold on the top. It reminds me of almost like mid-century, which is very cool. You've got this. This is just a taper candle holder. It's a single one. It's like a triangle formation on this one. I don't know, guys. With the bottom, the way this is, it might be hand-blown glass, the way the bottom is. Not sure, but there is that. And then lastly, this is really cute. This, I think, was a lid. It's a bird, as you can see. It's got its mouth open. I think it was a lid to something, but look at the top. It's for a little tiny taper candle. Isn't that cute? So that's the little birdie. That's number 4. If anybody wants any of these oddball pieces of glass, let me know. Very interesting pieces, but they're neat. And some of you might want one of them or whatever. I just wanted to show them because in case somebody's looking for smaller pieces. That's a way for you guys to get your hands on it. Gotta get all this glass put up. Putting them in separate little bags here, hoping that it won't be as bad when I go to put them up. And Bob, I'm going to hand you these, and you can take it back. And oh, I see. I found the other two. There's two more choices. You've got this candle holder. I just have the one, very thick. And then this one is more modern. Isn't that pretty? These are your other picks. They're just one each for the $6 if anybody wants them. Like I said, these are random glass pieces that I have laying around that needs a home, and that is why I'm showing them to you. But just realize that there's only one, but that's how it goes sometimes. You don't always get a set of something like you want. So that's that. I wondered where they went to. Didn't see them. Okay, guys, I have a gorgeous pink cake plate. I just love this. We're going to start it out at $12 for this gorgeous ceramic pink cake plate. I love this. I love everything about it. I tell you, pink is really starting to grow on me. I'm not normally a pink girl, but I tell you, lately I've been getting hold of some pink pieces that have been outstanding. This would totally match that pink lantern that I have for sale as well. It's got the squiggly ruffle, if you will, up above there. You got the scallop detail. It's just gorgeous. For $12, can't go wrong there. So if anybody wants a cake plate or needs one, there you go. At a really good price. Okay. Next, I love this. Love this one. I have a photo frame that is out of control gorgeous. It just is. So let me... Okay. Yeah, Mikasa. Mikasa. You can't go wrong with Mikasa. You just can't. All right, so this is a Mikasa crystal 3-part photo frame. Guys, this one I got to start out at $30. So 3 different photos you can put in here. It is Mikasa crystal, and it is drop dead gorgeous. Look at all the scroll work. By the way, this is brand new. It was never used. As you can see, they've still got the pictures in here, but this was never used. It was just missing the box. They didn't have the box. The person that sold it to me never used it. Yes, I know. Me too. I love their crystal. I love their glass. And this is amazing. Really great deal for a brand new one. Never used, guys. And it's so sad that nobody used this. Because why would you not use it? You know? I'm going to put that one up, Bob. And if you could get me the faux apple, that frame over there. Okay, guys, this is something that I got a hold of and wasn't for sure anybody would want it, but I thought it was neat, very rustic. And I'm going to start this out at $16. It's a wooden frame, almost resembles like a swing set frame. And it's got this rustic bowl, metal bowl that has like faux fruit in it. And it's hanging by some twine. Isn't that neat? This is just a neat idea. I would have never thought of something like this. Now, you could take out the faux fruit and put your real fruit in there and make it even more spectacular. But this would be even a great conversation piece. Now, if you kept the faux fruit, this would be great even on a coffee table, up on a shelf, or even a table. I just love this if anybody wants it. Very thick pieces of wood here. It's not heavy. This is not extremely heavy. Yes, of course, there's weight, but don't worry about that it's super weighty. It's too weighty and it'll be awful in shipping. It's not that bad at all. Okay? Really thick wood. I just love everything about this one. Very rustic and cool. All right. So, Bob, I'm going to have you take these. Okay, guys. I don't know if anybody would want this, but I'm gonna put it up for sale. This is gonna start out at $8. This is a genuine rose quartz egg. Very pretty. Rose quartz is a pink quartz. That's another name for it, if you will. Now, here's what I want to tell you. They've got the holes drilled to make this a pendant, to put a chain through there and make it as a pendant. Okay? So this is not a normal egg. It's got the holes drilled. So those of you that make jewelry, this would be a gorgeous pendant to add to a chain. It is rose quartz, and if you want it, just let me know. I do have this pendant. This is solid stone. It is ocean jasper, from what I can tell, and it's a thing of beauty. There is some druzy in this stone. It's gorgeous. What's gorgeous about this is the excellent, and I mean excellent, wire wrap job on this. I see a lot of wire wrapping, a lot. But when you get a hold of a piece of jewelry that's done so well, like this one, it's just it makes you wish you would never see the bad wire wrapping, because this is just stunning. Now, this is not sterling, but this is a 2-part metal, but it is handmade as far as the wire wrapping and all of that. And I am going to start this, guys, at 25. When I say they done an excellent job, I mean they done a killer job. Hi, Melinda. How are you? It is a big slab of that ocean jasper. And there are druzy pockets in here, one of which is right there in front. This is a druzy pocket that you can actually see the crystal in that druzy. There's also a druzy pocket in the back there, and it's a beautiful stone. Look at the wire wrap job. Look how tight they did. It's done with copper and silver tone. Look how very ornate. To do this piece right here, guys, just that piece alone, it takes a little while. If you have never wire wrapped, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But they made it like filigree work. That's how precise they did that work on just that piece right there. Then look how tightly they did the bail. That's the bail in copper. It's got the two-tone wrap in front. And I mean, they did just an amazing job. This is not a person that doesn't know what they're doing. This is more of an expert level wire wrapping. Okay? In case you don't know. And I mean, so tightly done in every area. They just kept the flow really nice. You can still see the stone, which is so important. And it's a big stone. I'm going to do the measurement. It's a beautiful pendant. Here again, if you've got a nice chain, this would be an awesome pendant to have. This is just past 3 inches. That's from the bail on down. So that's a pretty big pendant. You're going to need a pretty big chain. My suggestion would be, if you buy this, buy a copper chain or a silver tone, obviously, because that's the metal choices. But I mean, takes up your whole palm right there. So if you're interested, please let me know. Now, I've got another stone pendant. This is jade. This also has the holes drilled. It is a pendant. And it is jade. And it is... I need to plug in my phone. Just a minute, guys. The lights are going dim on my phone. They're going dim because I'm running out of battery life. There we go. So I am going to start out this. This is a big piece of jade. I'm going to start this out, guys, at $16, which is a really good price for jade. $16. It is a big, like pear-shaped pendant. It does have the holes drilled out. It's got the large window facets on this bad boy. Big. This is big. And once again, you would want to put a very delicate, dainty chain in this one, or you could make the holes bigger. But I mean, it is stunning, ice cold. One thing about jade that I love is the fact that jade is a stone, unlike most other stones. It stays cold when you hold it. Like the heat in your body doesn't warm up the stone at all. So there's that. All right. This next one, this necklace, This is a vintage necklace, and I mean, this is nice. This is made with milk glass, and I'm not sure on what the black stone is, if it's just glass or if it's stone, like onyx or jet or something. Um, if it were stone, like natural stone, my actual guess would be jet. I wouldn't guess onyx at all. My guess would be, if this is legit stone, it would be jet. But this could just be straight up black glass with the milk glass. These are really expensive pieces. Milk glass is more expensive than a normal necklace. You don't find them as much. This one is extremely long. I am going to start this out at $23. Trust me, it is a good price because I got it as a very good price. So you are getting it at a very good price. So I don't know what the black stone is or if it's stone at all, but this is a gorgeous vintage necklace with the milk glass and then whatever black stone. As you can see, these are hand knotted. That ups the value by a lot. It also tells you, there is hand knotting that still goes on, don't get me wrong, but it's fewer and far between, okay? Hand knotting is something that is not, they don't make it as often. Back in the day, it was, you'd find it everywhere all the time. They just made good quality jewelry that way. And, it's not that way anymore. They're trying to make jewelry faster and cheaper. And so, they don't have time to hand knot anymore. This is vintage. It is a beautiful necklace, black and white. This looks back in the mod era, which would be the 50s and 60s. That mod type of design in clothing and jewelry. So my guess would be 50s, 60s. If I had to guess, that would be my guess. Okay, as far as what time frame we're talking. All right. But I had to show that one because, nice. Yeah, for sure. Ooh la la, this one is nice too. Oh, Trifari, no wonder. I've got a Trifari piece, and whoo-wee, is this nice. Yeah, I kind of like this one. I've always been a girl. I know a lot of people like their Monet, and hey, totally understandable if you like your Monet. I've never, me personally, now you Monet lovers, don't shoot me or anything, but I've never been a Monet girl. I'm just not. Trifari, however, I do like some of their stuff. And it's not that I don't like any Monet. I just very little. Trifari I like a little bit better. This is a Trifari marked necklace. And I'm going to start it. Let me look and make sure. I got to make sure it's not Crown Trifari because that holds a bigger value, obviously. Let me look. I take my glasses off to even look. Guys, don't ask. No, this is not Crown Trifari, doggone it, but it is beautiful nonetheless. I'm going to start it out at 15. Trifari goes way back, way back. And it's another classic, designer piece, quality. You're paying for quality. To be honest, guys, I like the chain. The chain is in mint condition. It is totally solid and beautiful. Then you've got this gorgeous pendant here, the nice veil. Oh, it's pretty. very classic looking, very Jackie Kennedy looking necklace. And yeah, this is Mark Trifari right back there. It's like new condition. It doesn't even look like it was ever wore. You're not going to have to clean it, which who doesn't love that? All right. Let's go on and let's talk bracelets. I'm going to start this one, guys, at 6. And boy, is this pretty. This is a toggle bracelet. Oh, yeah. You have to know I like this. I mean, the blingage. Who doesn't like the blingage? So this is about 7 3/4 inches. 7 3/4 inches. It's got the very large stones. Very large. Very nice. If anybody's interested in a gorgeous bracelet, okay? So there's that. Let's do a jewelry lot, Bob. Guys, I'm going to start this at 18, and everything you're about to see is going to go in here. I got to get rid of some stuff, guys. It's got to go, especially the jewelry. It's got to go. And we're going to show some jewelry now. This looks like Chico's to me, if I had to guess. I don't see a mark on this. I'm surprised. But we got really beautiful. Oh, by the way, it's going to go in this glass bowl with the gold beading. It's a pedestal bowl, glass bowl. All the jewelry that you are about to see is going in this bowl. So, because we got to get rid of both, the bowl and the jewelry. So there you go. This is what it looks like. Great for fall. These are, I almost want to say ceramic. They might just be straight up glass. They're either glass or ceramic pieces. Double chain necklace. That is going in there. You hear that? Glass or ceramic. I'm thinking, guys, it's hard to think anymore. Just hard to think. We got this one here. Oh, this is pretty. This is a pearl necklace, but I like this one because I like that the pearls are separated like they are. I love that look. And it does have a extender with another pearl bead. That's going in there. You are going to get this one. This necklace is very interesting, which is why I like it. You guys know I like the weird. It is longer. So I'm going to double it for the sake of showing you folks. Yeah, we're just going to double it just so that I can show you what it looks like exactly. So it's got a brass tone link chain that looks like this, like a paper clip chain. And then it goes into a regular chain. But it's the pendant that is so interesting. Guys, this is stone. It is ice, ice cold. And then you've got this beautiful looking the rest of the pendant. It is stunning, and that is ice cold stone. It's a beautiful necklace. That's going in there. Now, we are going to put some bracelets in there. We got to put some bracelets in there, right? Let's see what we got. You've got this one, and I don't know if they're made out of resin, this bracelet, or if it's made out of clay. But it's one of the two, resin or clay. And it's got a martini glass. These are block pieces here. Really beautiful. It is on the toggle. That bracelet is going in. We do have some stretchy beaded bracelets. So there's a turquoise looking one. This one has a heart. Really pretty. We got this one. Looks like it's made out of leather, guys. Yeah, it's kind of worn. No, I don't want to do that one. It's kind of worn, guys. So this is stone. This is legit stone. I'm going to say Amazonite. That's what it looks like to me. As far as the stone, it's got the little eyeball. Beautiful stone. Ice cold. That's going in there. You are also getting this buckle type of bracelet. So you can adjust this to whatever you want it to be. These pieces move. So there's that. We are going to stick some earrings in there. You guys know. We are going to put some earrings. I love the red and white flip-flops. They are just adorable. Can't stand it. They're so cute. There's those. We've got the hearts. I like these too. I like heart jewelry though anyway. Those are so pretty. Those are going in there. You're also getting some dangly bits here. You're getting those. Some seashells, which would be great right now. And let's put in another necklace here. We're going to put in this butterfly necklace as well. I'm going to put in one more necklace. And guys, this is a lot of jewelry. You've got more than 18 pieces of jewelry in here. So that alone makes this just over the top. This has got the letter T all blinged out. And that's going in there as well. Does anybody want this lot? You can gift some, you can sell some, you can do whatever. But it's got more than 18 pieces in the whole lot. Plus you're getting the dish, which is an excellent, excellent deal. And I'm going to throw in these button studs as well. I love those gold ones. So a nice lot, plus you're getting that beautiful, gorgeous dish. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close down shop for tonight. That's it. That's all she wrote. If you have not, please hit the thumbs up on your way out the door. Tomorrow, let me go back over the list. What is today? Today's the 14th, right? So, let me pull up my calendar. So today's the 14th. So, It'll be Wednesday, which will be my next collab. Tomorrow night, I will be doing it solo. But Wednesday, I am going to be collabing with Stephanie over on her channel. So please sub to her. Make sure you join us over on her channel. That is the 16th. The 17th, Giovanni is going to be right here in the building. He is joining me for the very first time. We've been looking forward to it. He will be collabing with me there on every Thursday. So look forward to that, folks. And then the 22nd, which is next Tuesday, I will be joining Francine on her channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. Now, the 21st, guys, we are going to be having Amy, who's in the chat right now. She will be joining us again every Monday, starting next Monday, the 21st. So, guys, it's getting real. We got all these great collabs, and I'm so glad that I have them. Remember, each and every Wednesday, I do collab with the Groves. Like I said, this week will be their channel. Next week, I'll be on Francine's. So, guys, it won't just be my channel. Just remember that. You must be subbed to these people. And until next time, you guys take care, and I'll see ya. Bye, guys.